After Gary and Sarah Fincham's children went off to college, the empty nesters started looking for a home restoration project. They set their sights on a neighborhood of Victorian homes in Dundas, a town about an hour outside of Toronto.
We finally found this house, which was much farther beyond what we were looking for, much bigger, much more grand.
That day, they purchased the one-time home of Sir William Osler, a pioneer in the medical field, and then had to answer a tough question.
What can we do with this beautiful house once we have restored it?
The answer was turn it into a bed and breakfast and event space.
When we do weddings, this is where we would have weddings. This is also where we had a royal reception for the Emir of Sharjah.
So after a 3-year renovation, the Finchams opened Osler House, the destination guide's best day trip from Toronto.
Here you are in the middle of Dundas, and it's like you're in the middle of the country.
It's beautiful, beautiful. I would love to be able to restore a home to its original grandeur, and I've never been able to do that. So I think Gary's very fortunate and very talented.
Now this room was originally the library. We have changed it into a billiards room. The whole thing about staying at Osler House is to give you a totally elegant experience of a bygone time.
The home was built in 1848 by a local attorney, and then later sold to the Oslers.
Yes, now the house itself is just at the end of the Georgian period, although it's a Victorian, built in the Victorian era. It's a Georgian style with Italianate. It's just the beginning of the Italianate period. And that's what you see at the front, where you see that arched window. That's the Italianate influence, although the rest of it, and proportionally, it's a Georgian house.
Traditionally planned out with a center hallway and 4 rooms downstairs, plus 4 bedrooms upstairs.
That's the original window, yeah.
While restoring the home, the Finchams also modernized by rewiring the entire house and adding conveniences such as heated floors.
They changed it to this, which was considered less opulent and less fancy and more in keeping with the trends of the time.
Osler House now has 4 bedrooms, each named for a member of the Osler family.
Big king-size bed and features ensuite bathroom with a large soaker tub and heated floors and so on.
Breakfast is served each morning in the dining room.
This morning we're serving 2 lovely ladies who are here together, traveling together, and one of them had mentioned that omelets were her favorite thing. What we try to do as healthy a breakfast as possible, so everything is made with fresh ingredients and everything is freshly prepared. In this case, we're using omega-3 eggs.
Amazing, amazing. The fruit was fresh and delicious. The coffee was great. The scones and the Canadian bacon and the rolled omelet, fantastic.
I've heard so much about your food. I'm waiting.
The food is incredible, and we want to bring our family back.
Good morning.
Morning.
A sense of comfort, a sense of elegance, a sense of history that you just don't find in houses.
The decor is beautiful, very warm, very friendly, and I mean spectacular bed and breakfast.
There's a pleasantness about it that they don't experience in many places.
As long as Gary cooked us breakfast.
Yes.
I'd love to come back.